Hey, what's up, BFFs? Today we're going to be going over another forgotten celebrity brand, and today we're going to be covering Mary-Kate and Ashley's brand, specifically the one that they sold at Walmart, and basically how they became multi-millionaires at the age of 10 years old.
Kids come and try to emulate what they were wearing, and that's when we were talking about the clothing line.
You guys look so pretty in the clothes. Do you like them?
Yeah.
We knew there was a buyer out there because we knew this product wasn't available at the time we entered the marketplace.
That year, Walmart signed on to distribute the Mary-Kate and Ashley line of tween fashions.
Linking up with Walmart, we think was a great move. They had immediate access to millions of customers across the country.
So pretty interesting enough, Dualstar actually started whenever the girls were literally 6 years old. Yes, they were on Full House and were able to get a whole company, which is absolutely crazy. Dualstar Productions was originally started in '93 by both of them, and that's whenever they were on Full House. They had a developmental deal with Warner Brothers and ABC, and they both had a television broadcast contract at the time. So pretty big deal, but they basically had a deal with BMG Kids, and that would allow them to make all of the movies they have, all the TV shows and stuff like that. So I believe their father was their manager at the time. He did absolutely amazing because that's really how you set your kids up for life. I mean, they had their own production company, so they were able to make their own decisions. This is going to be DVDs, clothing, makeup, records, animation, publication. Like, this was huge, a huge deal at the time, especially considering the fact that they were literally like 6 years old. In 1999, they did enter a partnership with the game publisher Acclaim Entertainment, and that's whenever Dualstar Animation came out, and that's when we all were introduced to Mary-Kate and Ashley, the cartoon. It was on ABC in 2001 for Disney Saturday One Morning block.
Some of the products.
Clothes, books, videos, CDs, CD players, sportswear, cosmetics, hair stuff, shoes, chairs.
Chairs?
It's part of the
What kind of gross sales last year?
970 million globally. We'll probably double that in 2004.
$970 million doubled. That means if all goes according to plan, Mary-Kate and Ashley could be billionaires before they can even vote.
In 2003, the group estimated that the sales were around 1.4 billion, which is absolutely crazy. However, unfortunately, they did file a lawsuit against Acclaim Entertainment in 2004. And then that same year when they turned 18, they did take over Dualstar. Can you imagine turning 18 and you're already a multi-millionaire and you already have this huge, massive brand? I mean, they were working their ass off.
Sales took off, and the product line quickly expanded to include everything from bubble bath to bedding.
And it just kind of started from a sportswear line, and now there's, 47 categories, from hair products to clothing and shoes and everything else.
This specific part of their brand in Dualstar is what made them multi-millionaires. Like, yes, it was also the cartoon, yes, it was the movies, but like the Walmart clothes were selling like crazy. After the success of that, they did go ahead and go on to make New York Minute. They were pioneers. They decided to debut this collection with a runway show in Paris. And it was a very Y2K moment. It was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there were ribbon belts, pink, stringy scarves, jeans, and the slogan was real fashion for real girls. Their Walmart collection at the very end of it is estimated to have earned $700 million. I mean, that is unheard of, and they were literally 18 years old. This huge success could be attributed to the fact that the girls were always wearing pieces of their own collections in their movies. Whenever I was watching like The Challenge and all their other amazing movies, I literally remember seeing their clothes in those movies, and you could buy the exact same thing at Walmart. After that, the twins would famously go on to go to NYU after Mary-Kate addressed her health concerns. That's whenever they started wearing the huge sunglasses and oversized clothes, and they started kind of moving away from their like tweenager Walmart brand teenager thing, because they're like going to college now. Hello. In 2006, Mary-Kate and Ashley would go on to create the Row, which is insanely successful. Like, they have won multiple awards for that specific part of Dualstar. They kind of noticed that in the designer luxury world, people weren't focusing on staples yet. Like, nowadays we have people that are always like, you need a black t-shirt, you need black pants, you need a white t-shirt, you need white pants. But back in the day, it wasn't as like publicized. Like in the 2000s, it was more like about prints and really specific items. But now they started to notice that people should be wearing basics and having basics in their wardrobe. Now that brings us to the lawsuit that they had. So a class action lawsuit against Dualstar alleges that the entertainment group failed to pay interns for tasks, which is absolutely crazy to me. I mean, you're working for the Row and you're not even getting minimum wage. Like, girl, what? Hold on. That don't make no sense. Cause like, oh, that don't make no sense. That's not good. The lawsuit was eventually settled out in court in March of 2017 for $140,000. I don't understand. I mean, how much were you not paying this person to the point where you had to pay out 40 people $100,000? But all in all, I would say that their brand was absolutely iconic. Not even just Dualstar, but they changed the games multiple times. And I just feel like even nowadays, they're so inspiring for so many young girls back then, even now, just to have your own brand at such a young age and just to be so successful at a young age. And to really be in charge of all of your stuff like that, it was just super, super impressive. Literally the exact business model that people use all the time nowadays, whether you're like an influencer, whether you're a singer, whether you're a fashion designer, whether you're an actress, everybody follows that same business model that they did. And time and time again, people have showed success with it. I mean, everybody that I've mentioned on this channel that had a celebrity brand, it's because the Olsen twins like opened the door. But thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you comment below for the next celebrity brand you want me to talk about that people forgot about. And y'all have a great rest of your day.